Hi, I'm Rachel, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm just going to do my May favourites. There's a cat eating just behind me, so sorry if it sounds really gross. These are in no particular order, just as I grab them. My first favourite has been Elizabeth Arden green tea. I wear it all year round, but I definitely think it's most suited to spring and summer. It's a really fresh smell. I wouldn't say it actually smells of green tea, but I'm not sure what it does smell of, but I really like it. It's not granny-ish at all and not like floral and just really fresh. I guess a bit citrusy. Another favourite has been the Makeup Revolution Pro Prime. It's a priming spray basically. When I'm really warm I can feel the makeup on my face a bit more, so I don't want to be wearing tons of layers, and this just feels a bit lighter than wearing an actual primer. I haven't noticed it changing my oiliness at all. Like, I don't think it helps with it, but I don't think it makes it worse either. Every foundation I've tried with it sits on it really well. I just leave it a few seconds to get slightly tacky before I apply my foundation. And another Makeup Revolution favourite has been Aqua. I think I've mentioned this quite a few times in the last month or so, and I mix this with eyeliners and liquid lipsticks and things to do the splatter on my eyes that I quite often do. It's just a really thin, clear mixing medium. Another staple recently has been this. It's the Milani Shadow Eyes in Almond Cream. It's just a cream eyeshadow stick. I'm running low on quite a few of my eye primers, so I just wanted to start using something else again. And when I first got this last year I was using it a lot, but it's what I've been using most the last few weeks. I just apply it straight from the stick and blend it out straight away with my fingers, and it matches my skin colour really well. My eyeshadow doesn't crease when I wear it. Another favourite has been the Stargazer UV eyeliners. I wanted a slightly cheaper alternative to the Suva Beauty Hydra liners, which I still really want to try, but I couldn't afford the shipping and everything. These are just £3 each and they are so bright. I haven't tried them with the black light, but I'm sure they are UV. I've been mainly using them for like small details like the splatter or dots or other things. I haven't had much success yet with them for using them as actual winged liner, but I do have an idea to try this week at some point, and I'll let you know if that works. I can't really choose a favourite, I love them all. I'll just swatch a few of them on the back of my hand. Oh, and also I've taken out the bit that like scoops off all the excess when you pull out the wand, because I wanted to get loads out at a time, so mine are really messy now, but it's much easier that way. Okay, so I actually ended up swatching all of them. They are so bright. That's just one that's just one swipe of all of them. As I said, I don't have any favourites, but I guess the one I've used the most is the yellow. Another favourite that I don't have to share with you because I've left it in the bathroom is the Badescu Glycolic Foaming Cleanser. I had it as a sample, but it's a really big sample. I've been using it for over a month. And I use it in the morning and I just like the way my skin feels afterward. I use other products with glycolic acid in it and I haven't noticed any problem from using multiple things. If you watched my last video, you'll know that I absolutely love my Kitco magnetic palette. I bought it to use in my kit for blushes and highlighters, and I love it. It's so good for the money. It's really big. I can't go wrong with it. Another favourite this month has been the Soap & Glory Sexy Mother Pucker Gloss Stick in Nudist. There's been quite a few days in the last month where I've needed to put on something really quick, and this doesn't have a lot of colour but just has a bit of shine. I didn't wear it all day long then. When I came home I had a bit of a play around and applied other things, but I have used this quite a few times in the last month and it's there, so it does have a bit of colour. It's just a brownie nude. And my last makeup favourite to show you is the Lorac Unzipped Cheek palette. A friend sent this to me because I can't get Lorac in the UK, and I've probably had it about 2 weeks now, and I'll just show you the inside. I haven't used this colour yet. It's definitely too dark for me to use as a blush, but I will try using it as an eyeshadow. And my favourite to use has been these two. A few times I've layered them. They're really pretty and you don't have to apply like 5 layers for them to show up. So that's the 4 shade swatch there. I do have a few non-beauty favourites to share. I saw Jungle Book last week. I loved it, but as an animal lover it was quite hard to watch in points. I did cry about 5 times maybe, but I just thought it was really sweet. Really loved how realistic the animals looked. Baloo was probably my favourite character, although I really like the wolf cubs too. My favourite TV show recently has been The Big Bang Theory. I've seen like the odd episode over the years, but I never sat down and watched them back to back. I probably saw like maybe just 5 or 6 episodes in the past, but we needed something short to watch on our weekday nights, so we started watching that, and we're coming to the end of the 2nd season, and I think we started watching it 2 weeks ago, but I'm just really enjoying it and seeing a lot of myself in the characters. We can just easily watch 6 or more of those in a night. It's so easy. Another favourite has been fruit. All winter I have to like force myself to eat fruit because it's like the last thing I want to eat, but now that it's warmer I just can't get enough of it. I particularly like apples and grapefruit, and I'm looking forward to my first watermelon of the year. We had our first barbecue last Saturday, our first barbecue of the year, not ever, and so rekindled my love for halloumi. I do have it throughout the year on a griddle pan, but it's so much better on the barbecue. If you haven't tried halloumi, I highly recommend you do. It's a cheese that keeps its shape. It doesn't sound like you should be able to grill cheese, but it really works, and it is amazing. It's really salty and it kind of squeaks when you eat it. I think it might be my favourite food ever. Let me know one thing you're loving at the moment, and I'd love to know if you like any of the things I've mentioned. I'll see you next time. Bye!